T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What is up, Ibüümerang family? Hey, May, come on. There we go. All right.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. T.
Hello.
Gray, where we go? What's up? I think he's having some issues.
Technical difficulties.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Well, let's start to welcome people.
Yeah.
Lots of people coming on. Yeah. So I'm in California, and T. Gray is in, where is he?
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Jamaica, Mom. All right. So her best Grant, good morning from Philadelphia, PA. Okay, I'll take Facebook.
Hey, bro, it's not letting me turn on my video. It says you're not letting me turn on my video.
Oh.
I think he's host.
It says host has disabled it.
No, I have not disabled it.
I know.
Let's see.
I know you wouldn't do that to me.
No, heck no.
I mean, you got May on. She's so much better looking than I am. You just don't want anybody to see me. I got it.
Absolutely. Yes.
I understand.
Okay, let's see.
If I had May on, I wouldn't.
Man,
I wouldn't want to show me either.
yeah. So no,
It says you cannot start your video because the host has disabled it.
okay.
I'll tell you what. If maybe you click on me and turn on my video.
Yeah, no.
Can you do that?
I can't. Yeah.
It won't let you do it.
No.
Did you make me a co-host?
Yes, I did. Now I'm making you host.
Oh, that's dangerous. Okay.
Even more
All
power.
right, I'll be host for a minute until I can get my video on, and then I'll give it back to you.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Am I the host?
Yes, you
Yes.
are the host.
There we go.
All
All
right.
right, now
Now,
can you
pass that-
reclaim host?
I think so. Yeah, reclaim host. Yes.
There you go.
Go.
What's up, people?
Okay.
How you doing?
That is-
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Where you at? Where you at?
I am in somewhere near Ocho Rios, Jamaica.
Okay.
Runaway Bay is where I am. That's where I am.
Wait a
Somebody just walked by and told me where I am.
second.
Yeah, that's how this is
Morning,
be.
Mom.
It's gonna be one of those days. So what I'm on? I'm on the yard. Where's Jeffrey Malcolm?
Yeah, nice.
Where's Jeffrey Malcolm? I'm in your territory, bro. Absolutely. Wagwan.
Fantastic.
Let me take these sunglasses off. I was enough showing out.
Yeah.
How do you like my hat? I got this hat in Miami when I was hanging out with Holton. You see, it says limitless.
Yes, absolutely.
Limitless hat.
You are limitless.
Yeah. Now it looks like my video has turned off again.
Dude.
Yeah. So you know what? Let's make me host until I get off, and then when I get off, you can
Okay.
reclaim host.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. How we doing? There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Nice.
Good morning. What's up, May? How you doing? May?
Nay.
Good morning.
Oh, she's frozen.
She's frozen.
Good morning. You guys were frozen for a second.
Oh,
Oh, okay. How are you, love? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. You get to be me today.
I get to and actually I was thinking this morning. So if I'm being Tigra on flight school, does that mean I'm the CEO for today?
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna send you over a bunch of work.
Yeah.
You will
Don't do
get
that.
back as quickly
No.
as you can. I promise. If I give you my to-do list, I promise you would run for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't last.
Run, Forrest, run.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, good. Well, you know what, guys? I'm excited to be here. Let's see who we have on. I'm not going to be on for very long. The internet here is just mind-bogglingly horrible. I'm like, I just found the spot. It works. I have to like stay right here.
Okay.
Like if I move 1 foot to the left or 1 foot to the right, I'm out of here. So it's crazy. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work in my room at all. Right.
Oh, golly.
Like I can't even scroll Instagram in my room.
Nice.
It's crazy. But as soon as I step out the door, it comes on. It's crazy. So, but it's all good. I'm in Jamaica. Jamaica, no problem.
Yeah.
That's what they say here. Hey, we got Jake is in the thing there. We got to promote him to
Okay.
co-host and panelist and all that kind of good stuff. Let's just say good morning, everybody. Good morning, David Sayers from the UK. How you doing, bro?
Oh, you need to promote him.
I got to promote him?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
this is not going to be good. All right. Well, you say good morning to people and let me try to promote Jake. Okay.
All right. Eric,
by the way, I'm doing this on my phone.
Team Cheek from Hampton, Georgia. Great morning. So Silva Gurikova from the Czech Republic. She says it's a lovely afternoon in the Czech Republic. Ardell Mackenzie Sasso, great morning from Jonesboro, Georgia. Shannon Aldana, great morning from Grand Island, Nebraska. I don't think there's an island in Nebraska. Is there an island in Nebraska?
There's an island in Nebraska?
I don't think so. All right. Okay.
See, you did have it. You do have it. Not you personally, but whoever set up the webinar. I'm in the settings. It says allow panelists to share screen. No, do that. Allow panelists to start video. No, change that. Okay.
All right.
There we go.
I will change
All
that.
right.
Let's see. Elliot Shields. Great morning, Ibüüm family. Elliot and Shelly Shields from the DMV. And it's not the DMV. He's in Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia. All right.
It's not the DMV as in where you stand in long lines.
You know what? We had to go back to the DMV 3 times for Deb's license.
I know, bro. It's crazy.
All right.
All right. So guess who I see in the chat here? I see Monica from Budapest.
Yes, Monica from Budapest.
And they're loving my background. Now check this out, guys. Today's background is not a virtual background. That's real.
It's real.
And look.
Oh, show us more.
Yeah. And this is people watching me, dude. You gotta wave, bro. Right. There's the bar over there. So as soon as I finish, I'm gonna go and load up.
There, I need to be.
And then over there is the band shell where they've been jamming every night.
Jamming, man.
So yeah, man.
Is that a good accent? A good Jamaican?
No, not so. But we're gonna go with it though.
All right.
So
from Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah.
Who else do we have?
Arya says she
No,
loves
David Romero, I do not mean breakfast bar. See, David's trying to. No, sir. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. All right. Okay. All right. What are we doing?
What's up?
So you know what I want to do while I'm here?
Okay.
If we can do that, I'm sure there's a slide in the deck about bricks.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to fast forward to that. I want to talk about that because today we have a very special training from Blue Diamond, Jake Parton. And that's really what he's going to talk about. And he's going to tell you his story and what he's doing, where his mindset is. And so that's super relevant and exciting. And it's everything that we're talking about. Let's first of all promote, are these new bricks or are these the same ones from last week?
Yeah, same ones from last week.
Okay, so we want to congratulate all the people who are bricks already. We'll update this list for next Saturday. But let's talk about what a brick is. Let's talk about why everybody should be super focused on that. Do we have the what is a brick slide in here somewhere?
No, sir.
We do not?
No.
Okay. Well, we can take the slides down and I'll just talk about it.
Okay.
So first of all, I want to congratulate everybody who's on. I know that we've got folks on from all over the world. I want to say hello, welcome. I want to congratulate you for making flight school your Saturday priority. I want to congratulate the problem solvers who are making a way for their folks who are in different time zones to make sure they get flight school in. I know we already have people who are doing flight school like on Sunday evening in their time zone, where they'll get their team together on a Zoom and they'll play the recording from flight school. Congratulations, way to go. That's how you make sure you establish a flight school culture on your team. I know there's some folks that are getting people together at wee hours of the morning. I know last week, Sandy Harris had a group of people up early, crazy early in the morning watching flight school, right? I see my boy Donnie Pips on. I mean, I'm sure he's coaching basketball, but he coaches basketball and he watches flight school at the same time. So folks, I'm here to tell you that's the way to do it. Lacey, my girl, 3 a.m., Lacey Tabosa, 3 a.m. in where are you, Lacey? Hawaii?
Yeah.
Lacey's in Hawaii, 3 a.m. up on flight school. So flight school is very, very important because it's where you will be in the know. It's where you'll find out things first. It's where you'll find out how things work, how to do things, et cetera, et cetera. And it's where you're going to get a training every week that's going to help you rock your business. So congratulations to everybody all over the world who has made flight school a priority for themselves and for their teams. Diamond, Tonice Lipstock, Diamond Tonice, and Diamond Janan in Germany. What time is it in Germany? Can you put it up again? It's 3 p.m. It's the middle of the afternoon in Germany, right? That's hard to do on a Saturday, but they did it, right? They 3 p.m. They made it a priority. So way to go, guys. Now, here's what we're moving the entire company to. We've given you a success formula. Holton Buggs, our visionary CEO, iconic leader, millionaire maker himself, December 17, 2022, came on flight school and laid out the success plan. Here's the plan. Become a brick. Build your business based on bricks, right? We had Presidential Diamond, Darren Gibson, come on, just a couple of weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, May? I think it was 3 weeks ago. We had Presidential Diamond, Darren Gibson come on, and he told you the story of the three little pigs. How many of you guys know the three little pigs, right? The big bad wolf came to eat the three little pigs, right? He was feeling like bacon, right? So the big bad wolf came out to get the three little pigs. One of the pigs lived in a house made of straw. And the big bad wolf, he huffed and he puffed and he blew his house down. And it's a children's story, so they don't tell us whether he ate the pig or not. But in the adult version, he eats the pig. Now, he goes after the second pig. And that second pig lives in a house made of wood sticks. And what does it do? The wolf puffs and blows his house down. The house is not stable. And guess what? In the adult version of the story, the wolf eats the pig. All right. But then he goes after the third pig, and the third pig lives in a house made of what? The third pig lives in a house made of what? Bricks. And so the big bad wolf, he huffs and he puffs, but he can't blow his house down and he can't get that pig. Why? Because his house is made out of bricks. His house is solid. His house is strong. And that is a metaphor for how you build your sapphire business, your ruby business, your emerald business, your diamond business, and beyond, right? You build it with bricks and it will be stable. We've had some people build their rank on straw. They've had people build their rank on wood. What is that? Just building it based on enrollments. And what happens? The next month comes and the house falls down, right? It doesn't stay at that rank because it's not stable. That's why you want to build based on bricks. So our newbies, our newest newbies are saying, what is a brick? But you shouldn't be, because when you join your business, if you join the business anytime in the last few months, the first assignment your sponsor should have given you, your first assignment that your upline should have given you was you need to become a brick. What is a brick? A brick is a person who has developed themselves as the fundamental building block of a successful business. All right. What is that fundamental building block? It's three things. First, You personally are a star achiever, right? You're a personal star achiever. It means that you're personally responsible for 300 PQV each month. 300 PQV each month. How do you do that? Well, if you join the business with a travel pack or the travel and trade pack, you're going to be on the Star Achiever travel and trade pack, the Star Achiever travel and trade combination subscription. That's $249.99 a month. That covers your Elevate subscription. That covers your travel, your iGo subscription, and it gives you an extra 50 bonus QV, right? It also gives you unlimited Boomerang. So you get all the customers in the world without having to run out of Boomerang and pay for that. Okay. So you spent 250, but you got 300 PQV. Congratulations. Congratulations. What if I don't have a travel pack? Well, we're making a way for you to get a travel pack so you can get that subscription. But otherwise, here's what you do. You have your Elevate subscription for 150, right? And you can go get a customer, right? And that's going to give you 150 PQV. So 150 plus 150 is 300, okay? So now you are a star achiever. That's first part of the brick. The second part of the brick is you are dual team qualified. What does that mean? It means you have one on the left and one on the right who are active, right? That means they've got 200 plus PQV. That means that they probably did a coach pack, a business class pack, or a first class pack. You've got one on the left, one on the right, and the super bricks, and Jake is going to talk about this, the super bricks, guess what they do? They don't just have two. They enroll a new two every single month. Could you imagine enrolling 24 plus people a year? Now that's a person who's serious about their business. They never stop. They keep adding. And that's a person who's never going to have to worry about that qualification ever again. All right. What is the third part of the brick? The third part of the brick is that you are in the CEO circle. It means that you have 10 or more Elevate customers every single month for 3 months in a row and beyond. Okay. You don't make your minimums your maximum. So you get 10. And by the way, if you are the person who had to become a star achiever using a customer, that means you need to get 10 more. You need to have 11 customers. Why? Because the person who's a brick, when you add up that 300 PQV plus the 1500 PQV from the 10 customers, that's 1800 PQV each and every single month. Now that's amazing. That's amazing. And you want to know what's even more amazing? We're the only company in the industry where you can do 1800 PQV, personal qualifying volume, and it costs you nothing. Did you hear me say nothing? Did you hear me say zero? Nothing. You guys are like, what do you mean? It cost me 300. It'll cost me $249.99. Nope. You paid $249.99 or you paid 300 to become a star achiever, but your 10 Elevate customers pay you 300. So 300 out, 300 back in, that's zero, ain't it? Or even better, $249.99 out and 300 in means you made $50 and you're a brick. So this is not one of those deals where we're encouraging you to buy a bunch of products and load up your garage and max out your credit cards. We don't operate that way at Ibüümerang. We've got a way for you to do it where it takes care of itself. But here's the most powerful thing about being a brick. Now that you're a brick, you now can teach other people in your business to become bricks. You can make bricks. You get this? You can make bricks. And when you make enough bricks, guess what? You'll qualify at a higher rank every single month, right? Who remembers how many bricks it takes to be a sapphire? Now, if you're brand new and you never heard this before, just grab your calculator and do 15,000, right? Because you need 15,000 points to be a sapphire, and divide by 1,800. Round up to the nearest whole number because we can't do partial people. Okay. All right. Diamond Denise is on top of it. 9. So when you become a brick and you have 9 other people in your business who've become a brick, and of course there's a leg balance thing, that your upline will help you qualify. Guess what? You are a sapphire. But because these people are on subscriptions, you got 10 or 11 people on subscriptions, plus you're on subscriptions. And when they pay their subscription every single month, guess what? These people are qualifying every month. So now you're a sapphire every month, instead of the way some people have done it in the past where they're a sapphire one time and never again. You see what I'm saying? That's the beauty of this. Because when you go sapphire and you start earning that sapphire lifestyle bonus and sapphire money, don't you want it every month? Let me ask you guys a question. Do you want it 1 month or you want it every month? Let's see in the chat. 1 month or every month? I'm seeing every month. Doesn't that just make sense? So you want to make sure you do this in a way. Now, some of you are slow to grab this concept. Some of you have been slow to teach this concept. That's why Jake is coming on here today to help you get your mind right. He's all about the mindset. And I remember the day that Jake, Darren, and I were on a Zoom and we shared this concept with Jake. I remember Jake's facial expression. I remember his body language. It was like a bomb exploded in his head and he was like, that is it. And then he turned his business into a brick making factory. Because I told him, I said, whoever grabs this concept the fastest and does it the best is gonna own the company. And he determined that it's gonna be him. So I cannot wait till Jake Parton gets on here and he starts teaching you guys about this brick building mindset that he has and what he's doing with his team to make bricks rock. Okay. All right. Who can tell me how many bricks you need to be a diamond? Who can tell me how many bricks you need to be a diamond? All right. Now, for our new people, you just got here, just grab your calculator, do 200,000, divide by 1,800, and that's going to be the answer. My existing people are telling me, it's in the chat, 112 bricks. 112. So see, this is something that's trackable. You can actually monitor your business and see how many bricks you have, right? I showed Diamond Tier Edwards how to do that the other day. Tier, tell everybody in chat how you felt when we finished. When I finished walking you through how to use the report in your back office to see how many bricks you've got, right? So I'm here to tell you guys, when you do that, he said relieved. He felt relieved. That's an amazing feeling. It's crazy that you should say that. He said he felt relieved, everybody. Why? Because it's predictable, it's controllable, it's something that you can create, it's sustainable, like Dr. Latrice just said in the chat, right? That's why you want to grab this brick philosophy. I cannot wait for Blue Diamond, Jake Parton, to get on here and talk to you guys about it. And I know that he's got a virtual training event. Mark, he's got a virtual training event coming up where he's going to really dig into this brick building concept, brick building philosophy, and he's even going to help people, I think, on the call to take those steps that they need to become a brick. It's a virtual event. There's a ticket. There's a price to it. He'll promote it when he gets on there. He'll put the link up. We didn't know about it in advance, or we'd have a slide for it. Don't worry, we'll promote it. But you want to be on that event. He's going to serve the company. He's going to serve the company, right? And David Sayers is in that group. He said the name of the training is House Number 3. Why? Why, guys? Why is it House Number 3? Because that's where the third little pig lived, and it's the brick house. It's the brick house philosophy. Okay, so that's what you want to do. The last thing that I want to talk about, Mark and May, before I turn things back over to you guys, is I want to talk about language. I want to talk about language. Everybody put language in the chat. Please put language in the chat. I want to see language in the chat. Language, 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 right? Because language is everything. And when you speak the right language, people can understand you. When you don't speak the right language, people don't understand you. Like, for example, one of the languages that they speak here in Jamaica is called Patois. I don't speak it, so I don't understand it. They think I should because part of my family is Jamaican, but I told them I'm about as Jamaican as it gets. They don't get any more Jamaican than me, right? So I don't speak Patois, and they make fun and they laugh and they think it's real funny, okay? So Language is everything, okay? Why am I talking about language? Because Mark and I took a look and we had an insane number of new people join the company last month, right? But we don't have all the bricks that we should have. And I know why that is. It's because the sponsors and the uplines are still shaky on their brick language. I know Jake is not. Jake is super strong on it. That's why we asked him to come on in here and train you guys, right? But most of you guys are still weak on your language. Okay. I only have a few minutes. I don't know when the internet's going to fall down. So I'm going to have to just kind of cut to the chase. I hope I'm not hurting anybody's feelings. I take it back. I don't care if I'm hurting your feelings, because you know what? Somebody said that, I think it's in the opening reel, the 15-minute reel that you watched before flight school. It's on there. Someone said that the reason why you're not where you want to be is because your feelings haven't been hurt enough yet. I think it was Desi who said that. Black Diamond, Desi Leapover, right? When your feelings get hurt enough, you'll make some changes. All right. So I'm here to hopefully crush your feelings this morning. I'm here to stomp on your feelings this morning. I'm here to help you get to the point where you will change. Because when you change when it hurts bad enough. So I'm here to hurt you this morning. Okay. And what I want to do is I want to tell you, stop with the weak language. Stop with the weak language. I know the first question every new person asks as soon as they sign up. The first question every new person asks when they sign up is the same. What do they ask? Who can put their question in the chat? What do they ask? They just signed up. What do they ask you? What do they ask you? There you go. I see it. Yep. Come on. Yep. I see it. You guys are putting it in there. What do I need to do? What do I do next? Right? The answer to that question is everything. And you guys are fumbling the ball on the answer. You're fumbling the ball on the answer. The answer to that question is you need to become a brick. First and foremost, you need to become a brick. Let me ask you a question, new person. How do you want to build your business? Right? How do you want to build your business? You want to build your business slow, or you want to build your business fast? Wait for the answer. What is everyone going to say? Fast. Nobody wants to build a slow business. I want to build my business fast. Great. How do you want to make your money? Do you want to make your money slow, or do you want to make your money fast? Wait for the answer. What do you think they're going to say? Fast, because nobody wants slow money. Everybody wants fast money, right? By the way, you're going to note this training. You're going to come back to it. You're going to rewind it. You're going to practice it and do it the exact way I'm teaching it to you, because this is the exact way Holton Bugs taught it to me. It's the exact way Holton Bugs taught it to Mark. And you know what? The order of the words matter. Slow comes before fast. Don't say fast or slow. Say slow or fast, right? Don't say small or big. Don't say big or small, sorry. Say small or big, okay? It's psychological, okay? So the new person says, I want to build fast. I want my money fast. Say, great. Then listen, you're gonna have to do what I teach you to do. You're gonna have to do what I say. Are you gonna do what I say? Yes, I'm gonna do what you say. Okay, great, fantastic. The first order of business is that we need to make some bricks. And you need to be the first brick, or the first building block, the first successful building block of your business, so that we can teach other people to do it, so that you can deserve for other people to do it. Okay. Now, what is a brick? And then you outline for them 300 PQV. So we're going to go ahead and make sure your subscriptions are set up so that you can have your 300 PQV every single month. Okay. Second, we're going to get you dual team qualified, one on the left, one on the right. We're going to do that this week within your first 7 days of business. And the third thing we're going to do is we're going to help you get your first 10 Elevate customers right away. And we're going to do that within the first 7 days of business as well. Okay. That's our first order of business. We're going to do that, and we're going to start now. Good. Did you write that down, new person? That's our job. Put that up on your fridge, put it up on your bathroom mirror. That's what we're doing in the first 7 days of your business. Now, I know that you are not saying it that way. You know why? We'd have more bricks. Because here's what happens. When a person is new and they don't know, they get their belief from you. And if you transfer that level of belief to a new person, they will blow your mind because they'll get it done. Because I've seen people make a decision and get 10, 15, 20, and 25 customers in 7 days. Mark, we've seen it, right? We've seen people decide, you know what, I'm going to be on CEO Circle, right? We've had some of our diamonds that were going to be on flight school, and they knew about it 7 days in advance. They're like, okay, well, let me make sure I'm on flight school as a CEO Circle. And they just went ahead and got it done. It only took them a couple of days. My buddy Doris, he's like, hey, Doris, you got to be a CEO Circle. You know, she was given a challenge. David Hunt gave her a challenge. Hey, you got to be a CEO Circle in a week. She got 10 customers in 7 days. Now, she actually didn't do it in 7 days. She got it in 4 days. So I know that it can be done. The problem is you still don't believe it can be done. You're still weak and you believe that 7 days is too much. It's too aggressive. No, it's not. It's not. And here's what you need to learn to do when you feel like something is too big. Okay, here's what you need to learn to do when you feel like something is too big. Too big, borrow the belief of your champions. Borrow the belief of your champions. What Mark and I used to do when Holton would teach us things that we had no experience in, and we didn't know if it was really possible, but Holton told us it was possible. And so now we're teaching our group, and it's early on and we still haven't created those results ourselves yet. No, we would borrow Holton's belief. We would pretend that we were Holton. So if you're still not sold out on 7 days, that's not a reason to not do it. That's not a reason to not use strong language. Instead, it's a reason to pretend you're Holton. It's a reason to pretend you're me. It's a reason to pretend you're Mark. It's a reason to pretend you're Jake. It's a reason to pretend you're Darren. It's a reason to pretend you're Cesar. It's a reason to pretend you're Desi. It's a reason to pretend you're Daniel. It's a reason to pretend you're Louise. It's a reason to pretend that you're one of these champions who has strong belief and strong language. And then here's what's going to happen. If you say it like we would say it, the person's going to buy that belief. They're going to get it done in 7 days. And now you're going to have your own belief and you're going to be strong going forward. And you won't have to pretend anymore. You'll be able to just be you. But just because you're not sure is not a reason to be weak, because now the thing that's holding you back in your business is you. You got new people coming in and you're doing them a disservice because you're not teaching them the right thing for the first 7 days. So Jake is going to come on. He's going to help you. He's huge on mindset. He's huge on mindset. I can't wait for Jake to teach you what he's going to teach you and help to transform your mindset about bricks. Because if I know there's one person in this entire company who sold out on making bricks, it is Blue Diamond, Jake Parton. So make sure your team is on today. Send out those text messages, tag your people on Facebook. They can't miss this training. Make sure when Jake comes on, you pull out a fresh page in your journal and you take notes. And if he is so kind as to share the link to his brick house training that he's going to be doing virtually, it's virtual. You don't got to go to London. You can be on Zoom and get this training, and there's a fee. And I like the fact that there's a fee because nobody appreciates anything that's free. Mark, I think if we started charging a fee for flight school, we'd have better attendance.
Yes.
Right? So I'm glad he's got a fee. I'm glad he's doing it. And if he's so kind to share it, make sure that you're on there. So Mark, thanks for letting me cameo today.
All right.
From Jamaica.
This was fantastic, T. Gray. Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
So hold on a second, though. Hold on.
I'm still here.
Okay. You need to make me host, and
Okay.
you need to do the disclaimer.
Disclaimer. Listen, guys, I thank you for letting me do the disclaimer. I'm sure May wanted to do it since she's me today, but May, I'm sorry, I'm here. So I'm a disclaimer. Okay. So listen, you can make money in Ibüümerang. Folks are doing it, right? And you know what? Remember what Holton told us when we were in Miami last week?
Yes.
He said, what's really crazy is that we've become a company, we've become the only company in the industry where our product is the money. You see, there's no amount of juice, lotion, potion that you can rub on, ingest, pills you can take, that you take them and you make money. It's very difficult, virtually impossible, probably impossible to use products from other companies and make money because you use them. But when you use Elevate, when you become a super student, when you lock in and you take the classes, you learn, you study, you get on the live trading sessions like all these champions are doing with G Money and Jason and Shamim and Daniel and Luis and Donnie Pitts and all these guys, and you learn, here's what happens. You use a product and you can make money. And we're on every day and people are making money. You know, I hate to put people's business in the street, but man, Diamond, Brandon Burrell, 2 days ago, I think it was 2 days ago on Coffee and Charts, because of what he's learned from Elevate and following the instructions and the coaching, he made over $20,000 in the morning. It's crazy, right? We got I think the lady's name is Brittany, I think, on Tommy Johnson's team. Over the last 2 weeks, she's made about 20 grand or something like that, right? And I'm not saying everybody makes $20,000. We got folks out there making $200 and excited about it, okay? But here's the thing. You've got to learn. You've got to follow. You got to stay with it. You can't quit. And that's why we cannot, Ibüümerang, Elevate, we cannot make any guarantees about how much money you as a specific individual are going to make. I can't guarantee that you're going to be like Nika and make $22,000 in a morning. I can't guarantee it. Right? I can't guarantee that you're going to be like Nika and turn a $437 account into almost $300,000 in a few months. I can't guarantee that you're going to do it because I cannot guarantee. Ibüümerang can't guarantee. Mark can't guarantee. Holton can't guarantee. Elevate can't guarantee that you are going to do what you need to do to make money. And you can make some incredible money in the comp plan with your business too. But I can't guarantee that you're going to do the work. Because here's what we know. Some are going to do a lot and make a lot. Some are going to do a little and make a little. Some are going to do absolutely nothing at all and make, say it with me, absolutely nothing at all. Who will determine which of those three people you're going to be? Who's going to determine how much money you're going to make? Well, when you are brushing your teeth in the morning, that man, that woman looking back at you, yep, they've got the answer. So we can't guarantee. Only you can determine what your results are going to be, because only you can determine what you're gonna do. That's our disclaimer. We're sticking to it. And please, leaders, everybody who's doing presentations and trainings, don't shy away from the disclaimer. Put it out there. People respect your candor. David Sayers, thank you. He says, disclaiming people from paradise. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's the disclaimer from the yard, man. That's it. It's truth. You do the disclaimer and everything, Irie. Yeah, man. Back to you, Mark.
Yeah. Okay. So pass.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. I'll
make you back the host.
Okay.
Are you reclaiming the host?
Yes.
All right, everybody have an amazing day. T Gray out.
All right. Hey, T Gray. Thank you, bro. All right.
Love you, sir.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Good stuff. Yeah. Cameo from T Gray. All right. So stay connected. So, dude, that was incredible. Yeah. T Gray came on, talked about the bricks. And what did you think, May?
I think that was very powerful. Like, even for someone like me who I don't have experience with network marketing, but his training made a lot of sense. And I think that's a great way to build a business.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So if you want to stay connected, text join Iboomerang to 832-406-4705, and you can join us on Telegram. Just search at Iboomerang on Telegram. Awesome. Okay. May, you got this one.
All right. So another way to stay connected is to join our Iboomerang WhatsApp community. Simply look up iboomnation.com. It will take you directly to the community we have on WhatsApp. You join it and you get daily updates and the daily schedule, news about Top Gun Spotlight, flight school, and everything directly on your WhatsApp.
Awesome. Good deal. Hey, happy Father's Day. All right. So I was watching a Instagram post, and they say it is the 20th most celebrated holiday. And so it goes Christmas, Mother's Day. So Mother's Day comes after Christmas. So it's Jesus and Mother's Day. It's Jesus and Moms. Yeah. So yeah. Father's Day is number 20. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It even comes after Arbor Day. I don't even know what Arbor Day is.
Oh no. It's not very popular.
All right, good stuff. So yeah, Lacey Tabosa, celebrating trees. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Rod Smith, that's disrespectful. All right, okay.
Not appreciated enough.
Yes, they aren't. They are not. All right, happy Father's Day, guys, to all those fathers out there. And you know what? Here's what I want to say. Jake Parton is a new father, and I know that they're going to be celebrating Jake Parton. All right, good stuff. DTRT.
All right. So can you take me to the next slide, please?
Yes. Well, no, wait a second. So what is it? What does this mean?
Okay, so DTRT means doing the right things.
Yeah, and it sounds like a disease.
It's basically how and what you're doing to grow your business. And it could be anything from doing house meetings to going out and meeting new people, introducing the opportunities, and so on. So if you're doing DTRTs in 2023, we would like to feature you on Flight School and on Top Gun Spotlight, as well as on socials. So how do you get featured? You simply send us your photos to marketing@iboomerang.com. And you feel free to drop any information that you have, as in where did you have this meeting, with who, and definitely any photos that you have.
Nice. All right. And then what's hashtag good mean?
Hashtag good means getting out of debt.
All
So
right.
Iboomerang Business helped you get out of any debt. Also, again, let us celebrate you by emailing us at marketing@iboomerang.com and share with us your success.
Cool. All right, Ruby Ambassador Carl Larson and Senior Director Cassandra Kaiwa. Duplication is the key to brick building. Another small meeting in another small town. We are about to kick into second gear and really roll out our 90-day plan. And this is happening in New Zealand. All right.
And we have Michael Kalmer. He is explaining the business to new members in the Czech Republic.
Nice.
Very cool.
So you can take this slide, man.
Okay, so CEO Circle. In order for you to join the CEO Circle and be part of this private community, you need to have 3 months of having 10 or more Elevate customers, and that will give you the official CEO Circle status. So you must re-qualify for 3 months before officially be part of the CEO Circle.
And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be telling you that you are in qualification for the first 3 months, and then you will be CEO Circle in the fourth month. Okay. All right. And then we've got the brick list. Tommy Johnson, Jake Parton, and Vasil Kranov. The Diamonds are leading the way. And then we've got Rod Smith, Elliot Ward, Janice Griggs, Janice with Hawaii, Fraser Grant, who is on Jake Parton's team, and Elliot Ward's on Jake Parton's team. See what I'm saying here? Got me? And then Daniel Turner, Stephen Fryer, John Castor, and Tom Roberts. So here's what we need you to do, guys. We need you to send us if you are a brick, we need to know that if you are a brick, so we will recognize you on flight school. Okay. All right. Hey.
So we got our May Star Achievers now on iBoom Hub. So if you hit the status of Star Achiever or Superstar Achiever, head over to iboomhub.com and see your name on the list.
May and May. All right. Okay, here we go. Christopher Perez. He is going around the world traveling and trading. And I don't know where that first picture is, but I know where that second picture is. That is in Prague, I think. And then we've got him down there. Where is this picture?
I think the one on the bottom right is in Barcelona, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, perfect. Beautiful. But he is traveling around the world and he is trading. So people, type in the chat, travel and trade, or trade and travel. Yeah, nice. All right.
Exclusive group chats for CEO Circle and Corner members. So guys, check your inbox because we've sent invitations to the qualifying CEO Circle and Corner members. And it will take you to those exclusive chats on Telegram. So if you don't have Telegram, you're going to need to download it and make sure that you check your spam folders in your email in case you didn't get it.
Nice. Okay. CEO Circle, 10 Elevate customers, and you're going to get up to 4 major live events for free. Accelerate Vision and Dream Weekend. You must have 10 paying retail customers each month, 3 months prior to the event. And I guarantee you, some people are going to be going to Vision for free. Yes, for free. All right, CEO Corner.
So CEO Corner members get even more benefits. So if you have 25 active Elevate customers, you get to go to up to all events for free, both virtual and live. And that includes Accelerate, Vision, Dream Weekend, and all of the Elevate bootcamps. How cool is that?
Yeah. So here's what you need to do. Do not just get 25. How many should they get, May?
I would say maybe 30.
Okay. So put in the chat how many you think you should get to remain qualified CEO Corner.
50, 50, 100.
Yeah, 100. Yeah. All right. Good deal. All right. Plan for attrition, Dr. Latree says. 421.
What? I mean, go for it by all means.
Yeah, more than 25, Luana says. Joe Peach says 250. All right, good deal. Okay. All right. Hey, Sandy Harris is on a roll. Yes. So Sandy Harris. So where is he at? Where is he at? So let's see here. He is going to be, let's see, what's the date today? What is the date today? The 17th. So he is going to be in Rotorua, and then he's going to be in Hamilton on the 20th, 21st in Tamaronui. Let's see, on the 22nd in Waitara, Hawke's Bay. On the 23rd, the 27th, he's going to be in Howard. Golly. Okay. And he's going to be on the 28th in Taupo. And then the 29th in Watara again. And then June 30th, Tokoroa. Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Sandy is on a roll. Yeah. He is. You know what? We are going to, we're going to see what Sandy's doing. And then I think we are going to be going over to Australia at some point to support Sandy. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. You're up, Meg.
All right. So we have a very important announcement, which is the 5-day Kickstart Bootcamp, virtual bootcamp for Elevate is starting in 2 weeks. So that will be on July 2nd through July 6th.
Yes.
And you can get your tickets right now in your back office.
Yeah.
So go grab your tickets and get your team's tickets as well.
Okay, so Marianne Schutz says even cities die on flight school now, LOL. All right, so this is leading up to the boot camp in Atlanta. So if you want to take this 5-day kickstart and then go right into Atlanta, that would be ideal. That would be ideal, right? So if you've got people that are new, they should take this 5-day kickstart and then go into that Atlanta event. Yes. All right. Never have too much information when it comes to trading. Yeah. All right. I go for less. Yeah. So we are booking all of our hotels for Vision through I Go for Less. There's not a host hotel. Well, there is a host hotel, but just book your rooms through I Go for Less. Yeah, there's great deals. So if you want to stay within 5 miles, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. So you can put in the search terms 5 miles from the, what is it? The Orlando Hilton. And you can do that. And then you can just stay 5 miles within the radius of the hotel. All right.
So Vision 23 is coming up in less than 2 months now.
Yeah.
So August 19th and 20th in Orlando, Florida, we're going full with a basketball theme around Michael Jordan. And we are planning a lot of cool things for you guys. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I cannot wait for this event. This is going to be incredible. Yeah. All right. And the tickets now are $299.99. That's the early bird price. And then we've got $27.99.99 for the bundle. Now we are going to raise prices. This is going to increase on Sunday night, June 18th at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to go from $299.99 to $349.99. And then the bundle, the 10-ticket bundle is going to go from $27.99.99 to $3249.99. Okay. All right. So get your tickets prior to the price going up.
Perfect. And then now we have our next event, which is the Super Saturday in Atlanta. And it consists of 2 components: an opportunity meeting for your prospects and a business builder training for you and your team. Ambassadors get to get their tickets for only $75, and they can bring their guests for free. You can get your tickets right now in your back office.
Yes. And these prices are going to go up as well. So 75 is going to go to 99. 75 is going to go to 99. All right. And you've got the Elevate Boot Camp, the 9th and 10th. It's going to be beginner to intermediate with some advanced elements. And that is $1249.99 for ambassadors, $1349.99 for customers. And you are going to get the top profit coaches are going to be there. Jason Grigg, G Money, Marcus McKinney, and Shameen Agahi. And we've got the Elevate Super students as well that are going to be there as well. Awesome. All right. We've got Jake. Come on, Jake. Come on with us, Jake. All right.
Yo.
Jake.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, you are a brick builder, dude. You are making it happen.
Appreciate it. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah. Let's rock and roll. So we're gonna get out of your way and let's take it. Let's hear it.
Let's go. Listen, before I get into it, I want everyone to drop some 888s in the chat for MK, T Gray, and May, and Ibüümerang just in general. Okay, I need to see some 888s. Okay, but really think about it. Really think about what these people do for you, your business, this system. This is a big part about why I create the results that I create within the group, etc. Is because I like to always keep the bigger picture in the forefront of my mind. Okay. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for flight school. I hope everyone's got like their cup of coffees and their green teas or wherever you are in the world right now. I love flight school. I like to make sure that I'm in a nice location, you know, pen and paper ready, taking notes. T Gray gave me a call on Thursday and was like, Jake, can you do flight school? I was like, let's do it. Let's do it. I think this is my second time on my own here. And I'm excited to share it all with you. So for those that do not know me, my name is Jake Parton. I am a Blue Diamond ambassador currently within the company of Ibüümerang. And I've been a part of this industry now for 5 years. Before that, I was broke as a joke, unhealthy, toxic relationships, working a job that I didn't really like. I was a firefighter, then got a job in a factory because my dad told me to. And then come 26, I basically hit rock bottom to the point of depression. I was genuinely going to take my own life. A lot of people say it for attention. I kept it super quiet. And I was going to do it, but God gave me a vision of basically my dad telling my little brother the news of that, and I couldn't live with that. So I decided to basically go the other way. And I like the process of removal. Okay, so what happened is I started to remove all of the negative habits that I had in my life, whether it was drinking, smoking, hanging around negative Nancy Sour Steves. And what happens is there's a vacuum law of prosperity where when you remove negative and you're thinking about a positive future, the universe gives you some positive things. I literally got given Rich Dad Poor Dad, the book. I got given Asking It Is Given, the book by Esther and Jerry Hicks. I stumbled across Think and Grow Rich, Bob Proctor, The Secret Law of Attraction, and I became obsessed with studying why people succeed and why most people don't. Okay, and why most people will remain in the matrix. I like to call it the matrix, that mental trend, but forever. And they'll pass it on to their generation after generation after generation. And I was like, that's really interesting for me. Okay. So I found books like Outwitting the Devil and all this, and I stumbled across another audio which talks about the basics of success. And I want to give you all a big like just a quick reminder of why I've adopted this brick house idea super fast. Okay, for those that know me, I'll talk about the basics of success. And the first basic, in fact, before we get onto the basics, is the first rule of success is you need to know exactly what it is that you want. Maybe write down your goal right now. My mentor, Mr. Darren Gibson, has me carry around a goal card everywhere that I go. Okay, so I literally can't do anything without my goal with me, just constantly reminding my subconscious mind and giving my RAS a command as to what it is that I'm actually manifesting. Because most people, guys, genuinely right now are actually doing work for nothing because they've got nothing in their mind already created. Does that make sense? So they're literally trying to manifest nothing. So it's very clear to be on the spiritual side of success and have that goal. Okay, once you've decided what it is that you want, now you need to decide who am I going to listen to? That's the first basic. Who do you listen to? Who do you listen to, right? So as T Gray and Mr. Darren Gibson were talking to me on this Zoom call, I was like, yes, okay, you know, we got Blue Diamond done. We got some diamonds in the group, we got some emeralds, we got some rubies, we got some sapphires, but I'm ready for the next level now. And I've been quite stagnant in my business, just being honest. You know, things are like, you know, just up and down, up and down. And as they're talking, and I'm looking at T Gray, and I jump on flight school every single week, and I'm like, these guys have worked with the GOAT, Mr. HB, like for years, right? And I'm like, what's the first basic? Who do you listen to? I was like, maybe it's time to stop listening to the person in the mirror and start listening to people who know exactly what it is that they're talking about. So when T Gray said, you do this and watch what happens, I was instantly like, yes, let's do it, right? Let's do it. That's the first basic. The second basic is how teachable and coachable are you going to be? I want to get quite a lot covered on this call because, you know, it's rare that I jump on these flight schools, right? So I want to give you as much as possible. I get that from my mentor, Darren Gibson. Yeah, he jumps on calls. He does like 3-4 hours of just, I'm looking at him like, how does he do it, right? But I like to compress things. And I want to let you all get on with your Saturdays, etc. So the second basic is how teachable and coachable you're going to be. Now you've received that suggestion from your mentor. Okay. The third one is this, it's understanding, like I just said, 99% of success is spiritual. It's how you feel. Okay, it's your posture, it's the frequency that you're on, it's the energy. It's not about saying certain things, it's about saying certain things in a certain way. It says in the Science to Getting Rich, success is not about doing certain things, it's about doing things in a certain way. And that certain way, guys, is it could be tonality. This is why I'm doing the event next month, and I'm going to give you all the details, don't worry. I'm going to give you all the details because we recently just got back from an event with my mentor, presidential. Put some PD in the chat for presidential Darren Gibson. Put some PD in the chat. I've just got back from an event with him, and we did like a workshop, and I was like, this is genius. This is genius because, you know, we've done events after events after events after events after events, and we tell people what to say and all this, but people go out the room to do calls. They go out the room to take action. And that's like going to a boxing match and saying, you know, listen, I want to learn the jab today. Perfect. And the person running out the gym, getting back all sweaty, just did the jab, right? Well, I guess the instructor needs to see you take the jab, right? And then give you some constructive criticism. Maybe you've been a little bit too aggressive with the way that you're saying it. Maybe you're too passive. Maybe you need to be more aggressive. You know, pause here, drop a joke in there. It's not about doing certain things, not what you're saying. It's how you're saying it. Okay. So this is why we're doing the event, because it's going to be a workshop. It's not going to be a training. It's going to be a workshop where we're going to be going back and forth and doing role play. It's actually going to be an in-person event, but I want to open it to virtual for the whole company. Okay, so that's the third basic. There's two sides to success. 99% is spiritual, it's energy, and 1% is physical, and that's strategy. Okay. And the fourth basic is just the 4 levels of learning. It's going to take time to develop that competency. Okay. Habits take time to develop. They really do. Okay. And don't be overwhelmed with it. It's good to be overwhelmed. How do you build muscle in the gym? Overwhelm your muscles. How do you build mental capacity to handle more responsibility? Overwhelm your mindset. Overwhelm it, right? Because just look outside. I'm overwhelmed by poverty. I'm overwhelmed by averageness. All you got to do is walk to the shop. You'll see everywhere, guys. 96 to 98% of the population are still trading their time for money, living lives that they don't really want to live. So it's everywhere. Average is everywhere. So I want to make sure that I'm programming my mind with as much success as possible. Okay. So I had a call with T Gray, bing, light bulb went off, clarity, brick building. I was like, whoa, this is cool, man, because up to this point, I've been building my business, and it's kind of like having a bucket with, imagine having a bucket and you're filling it with water, but there's holes at the bottom of the bucket. And every month you're like, come on, and you're just hoping that something sticks, and you're hoping that you find the right person, and you're hoping that. And there was no real, like, you know, when people come in and say, hey, Jake, you know, how do I get to 10,000 a month? How do I get to 20,000? How do I get to this? I was just like, you know, just believe it, achieve it. Let's bring people in. Don't worry about that. You know, we don't know. You know what I mean? Just let's see who we attract. Right. That's literally what I was doing. So when I saw the brick house, I was like, oh, wow, I can actually give people numbers. Now I know exactly right now how many people I need in the brick house for me to be at where I want to be. Do you know? That could be a good place to start when it comes to how many people do you need to have in the brick house for you to be at the residual income. And I'm gonna give you all a really good acronym on this call as well. Okay, drop a yes if you are just fired up and ready to receive some information. Let me know. My dog's sulking outside because she wants attention. I want to give a massive shout out to all the fathers as well, man. Shout out all the fathers. Okay, I was a little bit late jumping on the Zoom call because I just got back from a swimming lesson with my son. It was the cutest little thing ever. So cute. And fathers, man, I want to give you a massive shout out. Mothers definitely 100%, but fathers, they need it as well, right? For sure, man, for sure. So what we're really doing here, guys, is we are saving the world. Because people are being replaced by robots left, right, and center. We went bowling in Indiana, And no, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. A robot brought me my pizza. A robot had like, it was like moving around people. It came over like, here's your order. And he dropped me my pizza. And I'm like, this is crazy, right? Wow, the need for what we do has increased times 1,000 right there and then. I was like, this is crazy. So when I'm building this business, right, I genuinely have a sense of purpose behind everything that I'm doing. Everything that I'm doing. And like T. Gray said, our product and service, it's a moneymaker. People say, well, how do you tell the difference between customers and ambassadors? I'm like, first of all, I'll be honest, when I was going for certain ranks, I was like, you can't even sign up as a business builder. I'm just being honest. What you have to do is I want you to have some experience in the products and services, right? Join our community. And then after 30 to 60 to 90 days, we can have a conversation with how much money you're making, and then potentially upgrade you to become a business builder. And then we can really start making some really significant income to fund your account with. Okay. That's what I'm doing. But if I jump on a call with someone and they're like active and they're like fired up and they're attractive and they want to help people, they want to become coaches, I'm like, listen, I was going to talk to you about the products and services, but I genuinely believe that if I spoke to my mentor and pulled a few strings, we may be able to potentially, can't promise you anything, potentially bring you in as a business partner, right? So then what we can do is we can actually start building your income to then invest in. Okay, but I can't promise anything. Let me speak to my mentor about it. In the meantime, I will want to send you a quick decide. It's an interactive presentation. Make sure when you go through the interactive presentation, you click on the testimonial section, because they're going to blow your mind. Honestly, it's crazy. And then I'd love to hear your feedback on the product and services, but we're going to show you how to really, really provide a problem for your environment, provide a problem for your followers, and slap them with this big problem and then catch them with a solution. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, because there's science to it, and I'm really excited for you. Are you excited? This sounds speaking to you for now. So the brick versus the straw. Okay, so everyone drop a brick in the chat. I am right now giving most of my time. Here's how you create a brick building culture in your organization. I am giving most of my time to the bricks in my organization. I have people come up to me, Jake, I've got this idea, amazing. How many customers you want? 8. Okay. And you're Star Achiever, right? Yeah. You got 2 ambassadors, 1 left, 1 right. Yeah. Okay. Get 2 more customers. Let's get yourself in the brick house, and then we can talk about that amazing idea that you have. And I'm like, okay, perfect. Let's do it. We got an event coming up. It's not a ranking event. Meaning, I don't care if you're a diamond, an elite diamond. If you're not brick house, you're not this side of the rope. You're not this side of the rope. Or I was ordering gifts for my brick house yesterday, and they're going to get gifts. They're going to be on a roped off section, just like the diamonds do at the main, the main ranking events. And they're going to have each brick house member is going to have a certain amount of people to go back and forth to when it comes to watching them take action. You take action, you take action, you take action. I have 1 call a week at the moment with my brick house members, and I'm giving them the mindset of how to create a desire within their organization to create more bricks. I'm giving them ways to make more money. I'm showing them ways to increase their consciousness. I'm giving them book recommendations. I've got people saying, Jake, what books that are you reading? I'm saying, I only give that book to my leaders. So I like to create a desire. I told all my brick house members, I said, listen, the VIP dinner after the event that brick house members get for free, everyone else has to pay for. I need you to really start thinking about what outfit you're going to be wearing. That's what you want to be talking about. So it's about creating a desire for your brick house members to have access to things before everyone else, just like Mr. Holton Bugs does. Because I love what Desi just said. Desi has just said that, or T. Grace quoted for Desi, the reason why people aren't moving or aggressive in it or doing it is because they're not feeling the pain. You have to feel a certain amount of pain. My wife just asked me this question on the way back from the swimming lesson. She went, Jay, do you think there's some people in the business that just can't do it? Do you know what I mean? Is there some people that just haven't got it? And I was like, see, if I answered yes, it will go against everything that I talk about. It will go against everything that I am as a leader. My role and responsibility as a leader and a person who is bringing people to the truth is to tell people that they can have been doing anything they want and they've got the God-given potential in them. And I gave it some thought and I thought, no, it's true. Anyone and everybody can win. What happens is this: people avoid thinking about pain. You know what I do? If my mom says, hey, Jake, listen, can't really give you this much this Christmas, having to reduce this, for this year, you know what I do? Most people go, okay. I go, I ain't having that. When I see the reason why I even made a decision to go from Sapphire to Ruby to Emerald to Diamond to Blue Diamond is because I was in Dubai, my first event with Ibüümerang. I was in Dubai, right? And I was with my I don't think he was married at the time. No, he wasn't. He was engaged. I think he was engaged actually. My partner at the time. Yeah, I think he was engaged. Anyway, I saw on my mental story mode that him and his partner were having amazing meals. The diamonds were getting treated a certain way. And I looked at my wife and I was like, she deserves better. And I can't live with that, you see. So I get to the point of, I'm no joke, it sounds weird. I live in a state of like consistently pissed off. Oh, pardon my language. I am like all the time annoyed with where I am. Very grateful, very happy, right? I'm that guy that's going to, push life into you and tell you can have it and give you compliments. And I'm that person. I'm working my mind every day, listen to positive. I don't hang around any negative Nancy Sour Steves. But I tell you this right now, do you know what? I know what's inside me. I'm not looking at my position. I'm looking at my potential. I'm like, my potential is so much bigger right now. I should be way further ahead. And you have to stay hungry. You have to stay hungry. Okay, so I'm doing an event, and I said to my brick house, I said, listen, the list that I've got for all the people that are coming to the event in person and on virtual. Basically, that list is called people I should talk to. Meaning, this is not me being a meanie, it's me being real. This is how you help people. Okay, because love ain't lies. If you are in my group and you haven't got a ticket to the virtual or the in-person, don't call me. Don't text me. Why? Because you don't want to succeed. You may have circumstances, but listen, I'm going to tell you the truth right now. For the first 3 years of my career, I could not afford any of the events that I attended. Let me just say it one more time. I could not afford any of the events that I went on to attend. Why? I was more willing to go to the event than to pay rent, to pay loans back. Do you know how many red letters I got through? I was blacklisted for years because I had loans that I couldn't even pay back. I sold my bed. I sold everything. I was living on a mattress. And there's some people, I can't afford I can't afford. No. You just don't want it bad enough. Take a look back down your family lineage and think and ask the question, I wonder why my dad didn't do it. I wonder why my mum didn't do it. I wonder why my nan and granddad didn't do it. Maybe they had the same excuses as me. Zero excuses. Zero excuses. You can't have any excuses. You have to put those excuses on the shelf to collect dust. Okay, so I want everyone to type in the chat right now, money tree. I'm going to give you a really good acronym, money tree. Here is why I love this business and what you should do, money tree. Okay, the M, write this down, stands for multiple income streams. I know some of you are going to grab this and train it to your team. I know some of you are going to put it in your Instagram posts. I know some of you are going to do Facebook lives and Instagram lives about it. It's okay. It's okay. Just make sure you drop me, just tag me in it. All right. Money tree, the M, it stands for multiple income streams. Okay. I have, as you can see from behind me, I have studied wealthy individuals now for the last 6 years straight. Okay. I've only been listening to to them for 5 years since I joined this business. But I've been studying them for 5-6 years. Okay. And they look for certain things when it comes to business. They look for certain things. And this money tree will explain why this industry right now in the 21st century, this business is the best on the planet, hands down. Hands down. Think about the income streams that we got on this platform. We got trading Forex, right? And write this down because you need to sell yourself. Like, you know, the people that get customers like this, they're so sold. Guys, I don't even trade. Oh my God, here we go. Guys, listen to this. I don't even trade. I've traded. I got the app and I was like, well, that's cool. Buy. Oh, no way. I made money. Done. Oh, that person, Brandon, shout out Brandon. He did what in a day? Say no more. I don't need to trade to bring customers in. So for those, oh, well, I need to be a profitable trader before. No. That's just your paradigm and your conditioning selling you on staying the same. It's just the truth. I don't trade. I love changing lives. Trading's fun, of course. I got too many things. I got a baby, right? I will eventually learn how to trade properly, right? But I know what I'm like. I just need to give me one story. I'm good. Press this button. Okay, experienced it myself. Amazing. I made £2. I made £3. Perfect. The person can make money. Fantastic. Let's get it. For real, right? So write these down. You've got trading Forex, crypto, NFTs, right? Think about this. NFTs, building the business, of course, right? Building the business, building more bricks. As you build it, you will know, right? You get yourself into the diamond, the vault's open. Now we got what? Assets. Okay. So we got multiple streams of income. As you're doing this, what's going to naturally start to happen is this: you're going to build a personal brand. Personal brand. The way that I communicate is designed to push away people who aren't ready for change and to bring in people who are ready for change. Okay. I've had it before. Average people just don't like me. They don't like me because they just love excuses, and I like to wipe them all away. So multiple streams of income. That's the M. Think about all those different streams of income. Your personal brand. That's just, Ibüüm's the tree, and imagine all the branches that come off it. The O is outstanding products and service. Okay, I'm not going to do a presentation on Elevate. You will know how outstanding the product and service that we have. Okay, you will know the outstanding leadership, right, that we all have. Can we just drop some HBs in the chat, please, for the GOAT, Mr. Bugs, Mr. and Mrs. Bugs, right? We drop some HBs in because I was scrolling down Holton's Facebook the other day, and I got emotional, man. I got emotional. I went all the way down to like 2000 and I think it allowed me to go down to like 2007, 2006. And just seeing all the events that he did, seeing all the people that he helped become millionaires and high six-figure earners, and seeing all the people that have gone behind his back and left him and quit, gone on to do different things. I can almost guarantee that everyone that's left HB's leadership hasn't gone forward. Just being real. But shout out to HB. Okay, so we've got an outstanding leadership team within our platform. All right. I like to tell my group that you're actually a part of the sexiest team, so congratulations. All right. We got a freedom franchise. Okay, smartphone money. It's outstanding. It really is. Okay. The N stands for nothing down, low risk. Well, Jake, it cost me $1,000 to get started, right? 1,000, that's nothing. Can you be honest? That's business. If we're talking business, $1,000 is nothing, or next to nothing, should we say? It's basically nothing to get started in network marketing. There's zero risk. So, right now, I'm talking about obviously Ibüümerang, but I'm also talking about network marketing as a whole. Okay, nothing down, low risk, plus guys, which I'll talk about in a second. But yeah, nothing risk. Nothing down, low risk. Okay, next one is this: employee resistant. This is what wealthy people look for. Okay, employee resistant, meaning there's no employees. It's a voluntary army. It's a complete voluntary army, this business. There's no, I had a little dabble in traditional business. And when I found this type of business, I was like, whoa, this is like, so like, This is amazing. The only time you get frustrated in this business is when you're trying to manage other people. Is that, leaders, am I right or wrong? When you feel frustrated, it's because what you're doing is you've stopped leading and you're looking at your group and you're wanting your group to be motivated. You're wanting your group to go brick house. You want your group to bring in customers. You know what I did to attract bricks? I became one. I was like, well, I can't ask my group to go CEO corner if I'm not. Guess who was the first one in there? Me, for sure. I made sure of it. Of course. So that's the only time that we get frustrated is when we're trying to manage people. Well, in this business, it's leadership marketing. You get back into action, right? And watch what happens. And I guarantee you guys, you will find your leaders through just focusing on getting more and more customers, because customer and business building really is the same thing, really, if you think about it. Because we're still helping people set up multiple streams of income, escape the matrix, become the best version of themselves, because it's still 99% mindset. And anyone that joins, if they have even 1% of a heart, they're going to want to share with the next person. They will. Every single one of my customers that has stayed as a customer are upgrading as builders because of the experience that they're getting with the platform and with the environment. Okay. The Y stands for yield. Okay, yield is basically the profit margin of a business. Okay, high profits, low profits, outgoings, incomings. Now, T. Gray said, how much does it cost to run your business as a brick? It doesn't actually cost you anything. You get paid $50 for it. So basically, once you go brick, it's a 100% profitable business. It's 100% profitable. So the second you go brick, congratulations, you know, you've done it. You've now got a completely free business, and any more productivity on top of that is completely 100% profits. Amazing, right? Congratulations. Now you can start using that money to pay for virtual tickets, to get yourself to events, to invest more into your own personal brand and your self-image. That's what I do. I got a check yesterday. I was like, perfect. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the shop, get myself a nice new t-shirt for flight school. Why? I'm investing back into my personal brand. It's not spending money. I am the business. You are the business. You are a business. The more attractive you are as a person, not just externally, but internally, all areas, you are the business. People are joining you. I don't never forget, you know, my guy came over. And he was like, Jake, can you mentor me? I was like, 100%, man. I said, you need to throw those trainers in the bin. First thing you need to do. He was like, are they that bad? I said, no, they're not bad. You just need to throw them in the bin. Why? Because I ain't listening to a word you're saying if you speak to me with those trainers on. Okay. And also, the people that you do attract with those trainers, don't introduce them to me. Right? Because I need some people with common sense and some standards. Okay, so you need to get rid of those trainers. What I'm trying to say is, guys, I'm not slagging off his trainers. Get the principle behind it. You are a walking, talking billboard. Okay. So that's the Y. The T, right? Everyone put the T in the chat. You all paying attention still, yeah? You're all still with me. I know I talk fast. Everyone's like, can you slow down? Slow down. Jeez. Pens are on fire. It's hot in the UK as well. But my neighbors think I'm crazy. Good. Okay, the T stands for trends and timing. Trends and timing. Okay. Technology. Think about this technology right now, where the world's going. Okay. We're moving into a cashless society. I'm not going to get onto all that. But what I'm saying is there's two things that you need right now when it comes to putting a financial wall around you and your family. And that's access to the right information in a systematic order, which is what Elevate provides, and also access to the right people. Okay, access to the right people. Shout out to Donny Pips. I'm hearing a lot about these calls. I need to start jumping on them. But they're helping a lot of people, and the whole Elevate team as well, mate. You know, huge shout out to those guys and everyone that's stepping in and getting profitable trades and then serving the community. Shout out to you guys, man. I love that. That's what it's all about. So trends and timing right now. trading, investing, it's a very attractive social media marketing, a smartphone business that everyone wants to do it. Okay, it's very, very attractive. Okay, so imagine getting a part of Amazon when it was just books. Okay, right? That's kind of where we are right now when it comes to technology. I'm giving you all the, oh, I should be out there talking to more people, of course. Right? Let's become brick like this ASAP. It's no brainer. Like, for real, let's get it done. Everyone you meet needs it. They may not know they need it. That's when the right questions come in. Right? Trends and timing. The R in tree stands for residual. Okay, residual. Man, I love that word. I love that word, residual. I love that concept of doing something one time and then being compensated for it over and over and over. And that's what I love a lot about the brick house. Since me and T Gray had that conversation, a lot more people in my organization are making a lot more money. Okay. The baseline, the base level, leaders, listen to me what I'm saying. The base level of my business has increased. I think it's actually doubled since I've had this conversation with T Gray. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying the sooner you adapt this, the sooner you adapt it, the sooner the residuals will increase. Okay, because like I said, I spend a lot more time with the people that are, I mean, the CEO corners are what, like 4,000 PV every month. I want to spend a lot of time with my CEO corners, man. Okay. The E is essential for everybody every day. Essential for everybody every day. This is when the environment comes into it. Okay. This is when the environment comes into it as well. Essential for everybody every single day. Put a yes in the chat if you feel there's a screaming need for this information. Right? It's like food every day. It's like not feeding my baby. It's like not watering the plants. It's like not giving the soul what it needs to survive and to live. Most people are just existing. There's an essential for everybody. This product and service that we have, this whole thing that we've got going on right now with our Ibüümerang, it's essential for everybody every single day. That is my belief system. Okay. So even if someone says it's not for me, you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, it is. I just wasn't good enough in making it for you. Everyone's interested in what we have. Okay. Now, not many people have courage and common sense. That's a whole new, you know. But everyone needs what we have. Okay. And the last E is enthusiastic. Okay, enthusiastic. I know a lot of you on the line. You want to help people. You do. You want to change the generational curse that you've been brought into. You do. That's what you want to do. You want to put that financial wall around, you know, you and your family. You do. You know, someone said to me, Jake, I'll give you $1 billion today if you dug a hole right there, a 6-foot hole, right? You will see the most enthusiastic digger you will ever see. I promise this right now. I will be so enthusiastic. Why? Because I'm result focused. I'm not thinking, do I like this? You know, am I enjoying this? I don't like, I do kind of like going to the gym, not every day though, but guess what? I like seeing my body transform every day and the results that it's going to get. Because guess what? It makes me more influential. It sets a better example for my group. So you want to be living in the end. I'm enthusiastic, not just about what I do, but I'm enthusiastic about who I'm becoming for my son, who I'm becoming for my wife, who I'm becoming for my leaders. Yeah, I'm enthusiastic about showing God and the universe and whatever you believe in that I'm appreciative of this beautiful thing called life. Okay, I want everyone to put gratitude in the chat because I'm going to end the call off with some gratitude. Okay. To set you all off an amazing weekend. Gratitude is a very interesting subject. Okay, I start every single one of my days with gratitude. Okay, it's how I ground myself. It's how I align my mind with all the fluff and stuff, because I wake up at 4 a.m. and my paradigm is just like screaming at me, get back in bed, you psycho, what are you doing? It's 4 a.m. It's still dark, everyone's asleep. You're financially free, you're time free, you're location free. Why are you even awake? Like, it's my mind's like just trying to trick me up. Okay, so I have to like shut it up and just ignore it, sit down and start writing what I'm grateful for and what I'm thankful for. And what I do is I write down my vision in present tense. And let's start off with this. I am so happy and grateful now that I am earning and receiving I have X amount of brick house members by this date. I have I live here. I eat. I love and enjoy eating and living a healthy, active life. I do this. I have this. I have this. I do this. I live. And I write it all down. I write it all down. Okay, I'm open and receptive to receiving all the new ideas, and I'm grateful that you're giving me all these ideas, and I implement them as soon as possible to show my gratitude. I just basically have a conversation with whoever you believe in, and for those that are like laughing and sniggering at what I'm saying right now, that's okay. Okay, I'm just like I said, this is not what to do. I'm telling you what I do. It's important to stay grateful and show faith and belief. It really is. Gratitude is action and results. That's what it is. Gratitude is action and results. You're not going to work out your body if you're not grateful for your body. Okay. You're not gonna go out there and bless other people with this opportunity if you're not grateful to be alive in 2023 with a smartphone where you can literally just pick it up right now and just message someone in America, message someone in Mexico, message someone in Australia. Right? Like that's ungratefulness if you're not building your business. Okay, I like to multiply my money. I really do. So I like to use it. So I like to show, what we appreciate. Guess what? Appreciates. So it's important to stay grateful. Okay. I want to extend my gratitude to Mr. and Mrs. Bugs, all the elite diamonds, all the diamonds. A huge shout out. I'm in the diamond chat. That diamond group chat that I'm in, guys, inspires me every single day. Seeing all the events, seeing all the, everyone ranking up. I'm not going to say anyone's names, but huge shout out to Jackie and Jada Pippins for going blue diamond. And I think it was Sandy and Natalie. They've gone diamond recently. Congratulations. I want to say thank you to you. And obviously a massive thank you to my wife, and a huge thank you to little Dexter for what he's teaching me every single day. And of course, my dog Lucky as well. All right, but the whole group, and I just wanted to end it up on a grateful note, because it's important just to be grateful, man, and put things into perspective. Okay, it really is. I will say this: we are looking for more diamonds. So I know the diamond chat's great, but guess what? There's room in there for more. We need more people that want to step up and become a diamond. Okay, speak like one, walk like one. Okay, have posture like one. Be confident. Be confident. Do more content on social media. Just do more, be more, just be you. Okay, but the best version of you. We need more diamonds, I promise you. When you become diamond, you'll attract the people, you'll attract the influential leaders, you'll attract the bricks, you'll attract everything, because you don't care what people think about you. You don't care if people join, if people quit. You're like, let's do this. I am an elite diamond. So make that decision. Now for the event that I'm doing, the virtual one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a message into the diamond chat and tell the diamonds what the plan is, and then I'll have the diamonds get the information out there. Okay, but guys, look, this was, T Gray said, look, we've been giving them numbers, we've been giving them strategies and stuff for weeks and weeks and weeks. Jump on there and talk from the heart. This has not been me telling you what to do. This is how I think about this business, the whole why as a whole, and how I'm moving and grooving. And yeah, I'm excited. So MK, May, back over to you. I hope this has helped. Let's get it.
So May is gone. She took off. But here's what I want to do, Jay. I want to start at the beginning.
Okay.
I loved how you set up, how you do the I decide. I love it. And also what I loved is I took notes. I took extremely detailed notes. No calls until you're a brick. That's fantastic.
Well, it's not, no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was, it was, if you haven't got an event ticket, if I'm doing an event or there's an event coming up, for example, Orlando, right? And you want mentorship from me, the first question I'm asking you is, okay, perfect. What's your goal? The second one is, do you have a ticket for the event? Do you have a ticket for this event? If the answer is no, I'm saying that's the first step. Once you've got that ticket, then get back to me and then we can talk. Now, if they don't get back to me with the, I've got the ticket, and they want to call me again, it's like, how many times do I, because I don't want to, the thing is, I mean, you can waste your time, but I'm not, you're not going to waste mine, you see.
Okay.
So when it comes to the bricks though, it's not that I'm not talking to you. It's that I want, like I'll hear out your ideas for the group. I'll hear out your ideas about X, Y, and Z. I'll get to know you a lot more when you become a brick.
Okay.
It's almost like, it's
That
like,
makes sense.
you know, if you're not diamond or an elite diamond, you can't just call up HB and ask for his time and his advice on certain things, right? You have to make sure that you've showed loyalty, you've showed work ethic, you've showed that you can produce before you even get access to a conversation. So it's not that I'm being mean, it's just I'm learning from the best.
Yes, absolutely. Yep, for sure. And I know that you said you're pissed off every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't stay in the same place, and you need to feel that pain to move. Yeah. And you know what? I also am always learning every day, every way. I am learning. So, and I love the money tree acronym. And you know, the final thing is I have an alarm that goes off in my phone every day that says, what 3 things are you grateful for?
There you go.
What 3 things are you grateful for?
Success leaves clues, guys. Success leaves clues.
So gratitude is incredible. Yeah. And the feeling I get from it, it's just, it's indescribable. Yeah. So I love how you have put this together, put this money tree thing together, and this acronym. And Jake, this has been a fantastic training. Hey, folks, it's just been a fantastic training. Let's light it up.
Thank you for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right. Good stuff, Jake.
God bless.
So we need to do our thing.
We need photo, right?
Yeah. No. This way.
Sorry.
Wait. Hold it.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Love your setup. Love that.
God bless.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, ambassadors, great training today. Thank you, Jake. And that's it.